Alright, yeah. I'm gonna try doing, like, Axiom Arcanist with this, just because I want to do that with Bloodletter and an Abyssal build. The main reason is just getting my ult on a lower cooldown. I guess the ult damage is, yeah. The ult damage is tied to this too, so the ult will do a little bit more damage as well.
Dreams help more than
And since the damage
ghosts.
procs, even if your teammates wake somebody up, it should just give you a decent bit more damage in fights. It's probably not worth it ever to use, but it could be fun. So, gotta try it.
Hang on, dream. I'm prancing. I'm prancing.
Lillia's burn does such a little damage now after all the passive nerfs.
I catch dreams so the humans can chase them.
Come on, Jungle Pet, you can do it. Oh my god, you did a Jungle Pet. I was really worried it was going to reset there. I'm not going to lie. I had very little faith in the Jungle Pet actually doing it. That's not good. They died down there. I'm gonna finish my clear because I wouldn't get to do anything down there. I wouldn't have the mana if I went to fight. That's unfortunate though. Happens.
Dreams die when they're held too tight. I like talking to you, Dream.
And he is unfortunately dead.
Joyce, you are now part of the legend of Tiana. Your dream called to me. Don't mind. Oh, you mind, don't you?
I don't know if this makes sense, but the minions look like they're like higher quality. Like they're higher detailed now. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. They look like they're just higher textured quality.
My enemies. Every human has a little sparkle.
They look like they have like better shader. Yeah, like the textures and things just look better. Like, I don't know if like more HD would be the word for it or whatnot, but like they definitely just look higher quality.
My branch.
She has TP. I'm not gonna take that actually. He's gonna whine because he got ganked.
What lies beneath
An
the
enemy
surface?
has been slain.
Demacia. Sorry, this is Noctis. Wrong place, sir. You're in the wrong region. So like what color are we gonna make Noxus when they make a season about Noxus? Since you know, or Noxus, Demacia. Since you know Noxus is orange, are we making? Is Demacia gonna be blue? Like what color are we gonna make? Not or you know, what color is Demacia gonna be? Or you know, but everybody's been asking for a snow map. Riot has the perfect opportunity to make a Freljord thing and just make the map Freljord themed and just make the map snow themed. Riot has the perfect opportunity to do that. Get everybody to shut up about wanting the snow map. Oh my. That jump to the side was like perfect for her.
You dreamed until you ached.
I shouldn't be here. I'm gonna die for this.
Hold my branch with me, please. I'll stay in the forest until I learn how to use doors. Let's dance above the humans.
I gotta read the item really quick too, because I said I wanted to do Bloodletter. But if I remember correctly, Bloodletter doesn't work the same as Cleaver, and it doesn't apply magic like shred to people. It's just magic pen simply for you, right? Champion. Oh wait, actually, is it magic shred? Dealing damage reduces their magic resist by 5%. Oh, actually, maybe it does work like Cleaver. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it just gave you magic pen, but no, it actually reduces their magic resist. Okay, so yeah, then it does work like Cleaver.
Nothing cries louder than loneliness.
An ally has been slain.
I ran out a minute there. That could have been really bad.
Oh, a white dream. Your light is so dim. You have to close your eyes to open them. Whoops!
Wait, so me killing 2 of the grubs and getting the majority of the grub camp there doesn't count for the Ether Strength? Really? It's kind of lame. Even though I got the majority of the camp and I finished the camp, it doesn't count for one of the epic monsters? Why? Kinda dumb.
A yawn is a smile before sleep.
Ether Strength is all 3 grubs? That's like so dumb if like getting just the first blood counts for it, or getting any turret no matter what the circumstances is counts for it, but you have to like why is there so many like stipulations on the objective one? I don't understand that one.
The beauty of the world beckons desires to be real.
Double kill. An ally has been slain.
Don't judge a flower by its bud. You I just had the strangest reality.
Has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
When I'm quiet, I hear so many things.
An ally has been slain.
If we get all 3 of these, we get the tier 3 boots. I would like to get tier 3 boots instead of letting the enemy team have tier 3 boots, you know? Alright. Oh, wait, does that not? Oh, wait, no, that's right, because the first blood turret's a different objective. Never mind, and I forgot the first grubs didn't count because it didn't kill all 3. Never mind. Feats feel like they overcomplicate things? I don't think feats overcomplicate things. I think it's just they treat some feats way harder than others. Like, again, any random turret counts for the turret feat. There. You have to kill the entirety of grubs for some reason, but getting a single Drake counts perfectly fine. So it's like, why? Why, like, random first blood, extremely easy, and you don't have that much control over it because your teammates can run it down and be like stupid. You know, getting 1 Drake, extremely easy. Getting a random turret, things happen. Some turret champions just shred turrets, like Trundle. Alright, this dude's a weirdo. Anyways. But then the objective one is like, well, you didn't kill all the grubs yourself, actually, so that doesn't count. It's like, what the, what? Why? If I finish the camp, it should count the same as if I jump into a dragon pit and I last hit a dragon. Like, it's a good way to try to get your teammates to play around each other, the objective one, and also removing, like, taking out the turret gold early on and stuff. That's a good thing because it reduces lane snowballing, which is very needed. But, like, at the same time, all the feats of strength should be treated, like, as a similar difficulty thing and not just, well, these ones are easier just because we felt like it. It's like, no. Piss off with that. That's stupid.
I'll just look around for threats. Fifth time's the charm.
Killing spree. Enemy killing spree.
As the dreams turn to sleep.
An ally has been slain. Legendary.
I don't know what he was thinking was gonna happen there.
Even
Bro, I'm Lillia. You should not be in front of me like that. Overcomplicated isn't the right word. I mean, fair. I think the Visa Strength in like concept is a good idea. I think that the rewards are way too overpowered for one, and I also think that they're done poorly. I think the feats of strength should, like, they shouldn't be limited to one team getting the prize. I think it should just be whichever team, both teams can get the prize once each team gets like 2 feats of strength finished. But the exception should be obviously the team that gets it earlier gets the advantage earlier of having stronger boots and things. But you should still be able to get them late game, so it's not just like if your teammate picked an early game team comp and snowballed early game, you just get an advantage because you picked early game stuff, so have fun. That to me is kind of lame. I also think that instead of first blood, the feats of strength should be pretty much be like
can chase them.
you get a feat of strength once every member on the enemy team has been killed at least once. That way it involves everybody on your team and it's not just a random first blood that your teammate might have hinted away. And then I think another feat of strength should be something like, you know, instead of first blood turret, which like when your team takes all 3 of the outer turrets, you get a feat of strength. That way, you know, it's not, again, just the enemy team picked Trundle, your top laner ran it down against them once, and Trundle took all 5 plates in half a second. Have fun. Like, that way it's more fair, and that way also teams who pick late game scaling comps and things can still exist with late game scaling comps. And aren't just punished because you wanted to play something early game based. Or not early game, late game based. Because let's be real here. How many times are we going to see somebody pick like Neferi or Talon, get a first blood for free because somebody underestimated their damage at level 2, and then, you know, they get the instant first blood for like, because yes. Kind of pain. Kind of lame gameplay.
Things are strong. That's why I'm whispering.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has
Meanwhile, Nessus and Pygark crying in a corner. Yep, pretty much. That's where we're at. It's kinda lame. Kinda lame. You tier 3 smite. He has tier 3 smite. I'm not. We've been focused a little too much on fighting. Oh, hey, there's a rose in that bush. Give me the 3 stats. You did take this, right? Yeah. Pretty sure you took that, but I saw a rose and I want the rose. Oh, there's 2 roses. That's... Oh god, this is as bad as Infernal Cinders all over again.
Every flower blooms to be seen.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
I've gotten 26 extra damage and I've gotten 43 seconds reduced off my cooldowns though. That ain't bad.
Has been slain.
Like if we're being real here, that ain't bad. Actually, I'm better off the health first and do that, yeah. This game is kind of talkative and entertaining. I haven't been paying attention to my team or this game's chat at all. I have 2 of my teammates muted because they're weirdos. And Kiana's just responding to Yone because Yone is mad at the world and something he got ganked and this and that and yeah.
What lies beneath the surface? We lie it down to see.
There's no logic. And there's no logic in First Blood being a feat. The feats are supposed to encourage team play and doing stuff together, and the only team play that you get with First Blood oriented is trying to force invades, and not every team comp can force invades. It rewards early game only. There's no logic with that whatsoever. A system that's supposed to be there to incentivize team play and encourage you to work together should not be incentivized only around an early game champ. Or early game champs. The logic isn't there for that. Which is why, I mean, to be fair, the dude who, like, implemented the system in the first place even said that, like, they might just remove the First Blood feat and put something else there. Which makes entirely too much sense, because the First Blood shouldn't be a feat in the first place.
Dream better.
I need mana. There's so many of them. There's so many stats, bro.
Oh, Mr. Lee, you almost tripped me. Oh,
An enemy has been slain.
the light is so
An enemy has been slain.
I'm just sell my boots and get tier 3 tabby. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Reduce the effect of all other epic monster rewards by 25%. Can I trade this in for like 25% increased damage to dragons as Lillia specifically? Because Lillia takes dragons at the speed of like a fucking snail. Like you'll die of old age before you're able to kill a dragon solo as Lillia. Like can we do that? Because like Lillia is so slow at taking dragons to the point where like I'll trade in the extra stats and things
I'll stay in
to just take the dragon a little bit faster for myself. Like, trust, it's a good deal. Go my ball instead. That ain't good.
An enemy has been
I got one. I got the pike.
enemy double kill.
When they say goodnight, do you think they mean it?
see a rose in the dragon pit. We have 74 roses so far. Jeez. How many stats is this? 75. 38 adaptive force and almost 2k XP. God damn, bro.
I'm just going to go hide forever now.
That's so much. Oh, he's out. Man. Roses are a hell of a drug. Most of it comes from killing the thing too, which is nice because again it delays snowballing early game, but like one post 20 minutes getting it is really good.
Your turret has been destroyed. Killing spree. Shut down.
Tier 3 Tabby. 221 health shield on, what is it, a 4-second cooldown? Or no, on 12-second cooldown, and it lasts for 4 seconds. Curious. How long does this shield last? Okay, so it lasts almost as long as like Starrock shield and things. Okay.
Enemy rampage. Ally has been slain. Legendary.
I'm getting the Kiana treatment. No. No, the Kiana treatment. It took them so much longer to kill me than I thought it would. The Kiana treatment of her stunning me in the river and then double snaring me. Oh no, my teammates are building these useless things. No wonder why they're dying. Bro, see, like, this is still also one thing about, like, the whole Riot hates ADCs thing.
Not good.
Is, like,
Not
compare the tier 3 boots of this to, like, CDR boots and Zerks both give movement speed. This gives on-hit movement speed for 10% that decays over 2 seconds, so it doesn't stay as 10%. It gets lower and lower over the 2 seconds. This gives you 8% movement speed, so almost the same amount. It doesn't decay, and it lasts twice as long. For just hitting a champion with any kind of damage. It's like, why is every pair of boots is better than Zerks? Zerks are so ass. Yeah, these shields give you percentage magic pen. They give you, these boots give you a shield. They give you percentage magic pen. You know, they give you all these stats, and then Zerks are just like, we give you no survivability, and we give you movement speed that gets slower over 2 seconds. No Swifties. I mean, Swifties are already ridiculously strong too. Swifties and Steel Caps are the strongest boots in the game. Oh, yeah. And Swifties is total, like, yeah, it's not even bonus movement speed. Wow, that's total movement speed. Actually really nice. Wait, if it's... The Swifties upgrade gives you as much movement speed as a Zeal item. Right? Yeah, it gives you as much speed of a speed upgrade as the full Zeal item does right there. What the hell? Why is every pair of boots except for Zerk's allowed to have something nice? Like, just make it so Zerk's passive gives you the movement speed, but also make it so you can break the attack speed cap. And ADCs would love them. That way you could play lethal tempo and things, you could build attack speed and Zeal items, and you could have that, like, fun feeling. And it would be so much nicer. Honestly, this wasn't a terrible game. I kind of like Axiom on Lillia. What, you like having your cooldown on your on a lower cooldown? No way. Why? Who would have thought? Huh? Definitely not. That was fun. I'm 10 and 1. I'll take it. Yeah, I guess over a minute of ult cooldown removed there. I'll take it. That's pretty cool. The fact that that's a minor rune too, though, is what surprises me. Is it gives you part of your ult cooldown back, but it also increases the damage or shielding or healing on ults on top of that. And it's just a minor rune is like really what's surprising about it.